What's up, everybody? Today I'm checking out the Meike, or is it Meike? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm checking out their 50mm prime lens that is autofocus for my Lumix S9. As you can tell, I'm trying to self-shoot this with the microphone from a little bit of a distance, and of course the autofocus is still fantastic. So as I'm moving around, both the lens and the camera are doing an amazing job of picking this up. But what is so impressive about this lens is that not only is it a 50mm, so it's great for a lot of applications, but it's also in f1.8. So having that extra low light capabilities for me is huge. Now, I'm in a very well lit mall here in Des Moines, which is empty. It's depressing. This is called the Valley West Mall. There's like the majority of the businesses are closed. It's wild. So I figured it'd be a fun place to come vlog. But with having that ability to go from f1.8 all the way to f16, we have a bigger range that we can use this in. I went from micro four thirds to now a full frame camera. Both are Lumix cameras, but of course I can't use those micro four thirds lenses on this, even with an adapter, because of the size difference. Because of this being an L mount and a newer mounting system, there are not a lot of cheap lens options. This is my third Meike lens that I've bought. The other two I got for my G85. So I was pretty confident that this would do a great job, but this has absolutely blown me away. As you can tell, like the focal length of this and like being able to get that really cool blurry bokeh, whatever you want to call it, background is just really wonderful. So you get some really artistic shots with it, which I really enjoy. So another thing I really like is that it is bigger because it's a full frame lens, but it's not too bulky and too heavy. I don't claim to be a photographer. I'm a video guy, and I figured this lens would be great for like my product shooting, which I'm going to show you some of that. But let's check out some of the photos that I did take with this. Since the low light does so well, I did have to bump this to f4.5 just so it wasn't super blown out like you saw in the last shot. But look at the amazing quality that we can get. So if we want to take this down, whew, really pumped out. See that ISO is all the way down. So I almost need an ND filter on there. You get some really great image quality. And here's where the lens does so well. All I'm doing is tapping the screen, and it's able to focus on whatever I tap on really quickly. So you can see what this lens can do. It does a fantastic job. Low light, highlight, is that the word? I don't know, but a lot of light. Right now it's pretty glary. It seems like it's doing a pretty great job. And of course, photos are fantastic with this camera, and me not being a photographer and having it still work really well is great. But why I got this camera and this lens was more so for those product or still shots and doing a little bit of movement for video. So if you want to buy this lens, this video is not sponsored. This is one of my rare non-sponsored videos, but you can buy it in my affiliate links below. It helps out the channel. And of course, like always, like and subscribe. We'll see you later.